Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I got a special feature. This guy actually pulled up to the house the other day, or yesterday, and brought his ITR. Let's get into today's video. Alright guys, today we have James and his beautiful ITR. What's funny is he had hit me up on IG about a sweater for the sale we were having, and he pulls up and I saw this beautiful ITR in the drive. I was like, dude, what is this? And we talked very briefly, and I told him, hey, you know what? Would you be down for a feature? He's like, sure. So here we are today. James, tell me about your Integra and also what got you into the Honda culture. What bit you to get into Hondas?
Okay, well, first it's a 2001 Acura Integra Type R. I picked the car up about maybe 3 years ago from Type R Jose.
Okay.
But got into Hondas honestly in high school and just loved them ever since. My first Honda was a 4-door GSR. It was not the best, but I was just hyped to have a B motor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much where it started.
Nice.
Tons of cars since then.
Okay. What was your favorite car before this?
Before this, I had a 05 AP2 at 2000. It was also black.
Oh, nice.
Thing was sick, and had it for a year and a half, something like that. But it was time to let it go when I did, and just kept getting other stuff.
Okay. So I know we talked about this before. What made you want to choose black? Is it because it's just one color that no one has? You know, you see a lot of white ITRs and yellow ITRs.
I love the color black in general, even though it's hard to keep clean.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the way it looks when it's clean, and I think it just pops a little bit, at least for me.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me, what we have going on with the car. Like, what have you done aero-wise? Have you done any changes outside from, you know, how it is stock normally?
Yeah. So the side skirts are the Honda Access side skirts. The front lip is stock. It's
Okay.
a stock ITR lip. In the back, you have the Gen 1 Mugen wing.
Oh.
Got that from HMO.
And these are pretty pricey nowadays.
Yeah. I think I might have spent maybe 4,000.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it adds up pretty quick, just to say that.
That's crazy. All right. I've always loved how sleek the Gen 1 wing looks. I love the Gen 2, but I know the Gen 1s are very hard to come by nowadays.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
a couple $1,000s says a lot.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind the Gen 2, but you're looking like 7,000 for that.
Oh, yeah, easily.
So,
Yeah.
maybe one day.
Okay. So tell me about your wheels and brakes.
Okay, so the wheels are a 16x7 Mugen MF10. Offset, I'm not sure.
I think they're like a plus 42 or 43.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. Nice. I love that the bronze kind of goes with the bronze. Always good with any color, whether it's white, red.
Yeah.
Bronze always looks good. And then, are those spoon lug nuts?
They're spoon lug nuts. You got the spoon caliper, spoon pads, spoon rotors.
Oh man.
Spoon stainless lines. So.
Okay, the Mugen spoon combo. I know a lot of guys are very diehard fans. We talked about this too.
Yeah.
That a lot of guys either go spoon or Mugen, but the guys that can pull off both, the whole Spoogen look, it's always flawless. In my opinion, I love both. When you can pull them both off together. One thing I did notice too earlier is you have the spoon pads in the rear.
Yep.
Are you running the same rotors in the back as well?
So the rear rotors are not offered by Spoon.
Oh.
So these are a Brembo OE replace.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
But I wanted it to be new because just everything else was getting touched.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only thing that I would like to do is to paint the rear calipers, just to get them a little cleaner.
Oh, I see. I see.
But besides that, I mean, I couldn't find the Mugen brakes.
Okay.
And I know those are really expensive, so maybe in the future I'll get the Mugen stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I think if you check on King Motorsports, you might be able to find it.
Okay.
It's like a 50-50 chance because I had emailed them before because if I told you I run the 4x114 on my Civic,
Yeah.
and they have the rotors front and rear, but it's like for one, it's like $300. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to wait for that.
Yeah, I think the hardest part to find is the actual caliper.
Yeah.
And I know it's an S2000 caliper.
Yeah.
But I'm not willing to just say, hey, this is a Mugen caliper.
Yeah, yeah. And you can usually buy the kit with pads, rotors, and lines for like $1,300-$1,400.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's
find it, right?
Yeah, if you can find it.
Yeah.
One thing I did notice on the exhaust, you have a Mugen twin loop.
Yep.
And I love how sleek that they look. Like they don't come too far out. And they sound amazing. Maybe we can get a video clip of how it sounds when you just step on the gas. And then one other thing I noticed as a little tidbit with the Mugen is this badge. How much did you pay for this badge? Just for the people to...
Just for the badge, I think was $300.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brand new?
Brand new.
Wow.
And I think it only came with the header. So if you had ever bought the header back in the day,
yeah, that's right. I remember there was a guy that I saw, it was a video on Instagram. He had bought the header years back, maybe like 7 years ago, and it was still brand new in the box.
Yeah.
And he paid about $700, and you're right.
Crazy.
The badge only came with the headers. Dang, that's crazy. Also, I love that you put the very simple shout out King Motorsports, the direct supplier of all the Mugen goodies.
Yeah, they're the only ones that are authorized, right?
Yeah.
Everyone else gets their stuff from King Motorsports.
Yeah. Okay. I love that. Like again, black, bronze, it all flows. It ties in, and the blue accents just enough, where it's not too much. What's the hardest part about owning a black car? Obviously, it's always gonna look dirty, you know, especially after a short or long drive.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Just keeping it clean.
Yeah.
Luckily for me, it's a garage car, so it's a garage queen.
Yeah.
It's always in the garage. When I clean it, it's because I'm going somewhere to show it off.
Oh, I see.
Other than that, I can drive it around. A little dusty, I'm not gonna worry, but if I'm showing it off, I'm gonna take care of it.
Yeah. How often do you detail it?
I would say maybe like once or twice a month.
Okay.
But I don't do. It's not like I'm going full paint correction or anything like that. It has been paint corrected. It has been ceramic coated, but I don't do that myself.
Oh, you have someone else come and do it for you.
Yeah.
God. Yeah. When I saw the car, I was like, wow. Because there's one other car, I think I told you yesterday, there's another ITR, but he has this black with the Gen 2 wing.
Yeah.
And that thing, I was like, what? And then coming to find out, we have mutual friends.
Awesome.
So, God, I get to look at a car all day and just look at every little bit of it and just be like, wow. What's going on with the interior? I noticed you have the Mugen seats.
Yeah, so it's a Mugen MXB.
Okay.
It's reclinable.
Oh.
And then of course you got to get the
pad.
pad.
Nice.
And I got the extenders. I think these came off of CRX back in the day.
Oh, sick. Nice. They're pretty comfortable, huh?
Yeah, I love them.
They look dope. Man. Oh, and then you have some more goodies I just noticed. So what else do you have interior-wise in here?
You got your Mugen pedals, the Mugen shift knob. It's got the Mugen bezel.
Oh my God.
I want to say that's a Gen 3 Mugen steering wheel. Mugen rear view cover.
Okay. One thing I did notice right here by your shifter, you have that. It's like the H pattern.
Yeah, so that comes original with that shift knob.
Oh, and it comes brand new in the box, right?
Yeah.
That's why a lot of guys, when they want to buy parts, especially if it's Mugen or Spoon, they want to have all the original packaging. Obviously, it's worth more, but I remembered it does come with that. I'll even post a little picture of how it looks like online.
Yeah.
That's dope. And then we were talking about these your floor mats. How much are these brand new nowadays?
These anywhere from 800 to 1,000 for a set. And these are, I don't even know if these are mint or near mint, I would say.
They look pretty mint to me.
Yeah.
Because
so I could pass for a new set, basically.
Yeah, because a lot of times, right where your driver pedal's at, your foot's always gonna get into the floor mat. And I think earlier you said that just the passenger one alone was how much?
So I bought it as a set.
Okay.
I want to say maybe a year and a half ago, and it was like 800.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So fronts, the backs, everything.
Nice. Sick. Really quick, you guys. We do have rain in the background, but we're trying to make this video as quick as possible before this rain comes this way. This was totally unplanned. Like I said, we thought about this video yesterday, met here not that long ago, and then we're like, when was it supposed to rain? But we're here. This car is beautiful. I love the car. So everything else pretty much interior is stock besides the seats and everything that you have changed. But everything just flows so well. One thing I noticed is like the seats, like the stitching in the seats and the steering wheel, they definitely match and they flow. And I noticed yesterday you had a black shift knob, and it's a Mugen one.
Yep.
And you had said that that's for your daily use.
That's my daily use.
That's sick.
Like just for shows or whatever.
Dang, that's the gold one.
Yeah.
And those things nowadays I think are 500, brand new. Oh man.
Yeah, they're pricey.
Yeah. Okay.
This one was a little bit more than that, but
yeah. Dang, that's cool. So let's see under the hood. I know everyone always questions, is it K or is it B? I'm a guy, like a purist. B is always going to be the way to go. I've always loved just the changeover in VTEC. Oh, man. Wow. So we have an ITR motor. What else did you do here?
So we have the Mugen intake, Mugen header, Mugen strut tower brace, and then little bits and pieces like these.
The socks.
Yeah.
All the little goodies.
Yeah, it's got spoon hoses, spoon thermostat, spoon spark plug wires.
Okay. How much really quick, how much are these wires nowadays?
Those I got for $1,000.
Wow.
But they were brand new in the box, so
okay.
I was willing to pay that.
Yeah, because I know these are really hard to find nowadays too.
Very hard.
Back, like I want to say 8-10 years ago, you could literally find them online all day.
Sure.
But they're hard to find now. And I know that the Mugen intakes, those also are pretty pricey.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
You're probably looking $1,000.
Wow.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
Depending on the condition and all that stuff.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, the mix of Mugen and spoon, it just ties in just right. Like it's period correct. But for the guys that, you know, are diehard Mugen or diehard spoon, like, why would you mix it? But looking at it, it flows really well. It just ties in as it should. It's very OEM plus. And a lot of the Mugen and stuff, Mugen and spoon parts are very OEM replacement parts.
Correct, yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
And then you have a Jasma Mugen header. Man, this is beautiful. I love just the simplicity of how everything just ties in very well. I know a lot of guys that these bolts look brand new. A lot of guys, they have to do the zinc coating.
Yeah, so these are Resto Tuner bolts.
Oh, okay.
So you can get those pretty easily from them.
Yeah, they sell a kit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Okay.
100%.
Shout out to Resto Tuner, and also shout out Type R Jose. You might have seen this car, I don't know how long ago.
Maybe almost 3 years.
Okay, on his IG he had it. Because I know he does sell some cars or raffles every now and then. That's sick.
This is pre-raffle days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, I even noticed too, the Spoon Sports windshield wipers. That's just like a little like hint of like, yep, that's cool. Man.
Pretty much if I see something that I can put on the car that's Spoon or Mugen, I'll do it.
Nice. That's dope. You know, it's funny, I actually have the Mugen kanji symbol. I got it. I was like, you know what? I'm a diehard Mugen guy. I just love it, and I had to do it.
Yeah.
That's sick. Is there any other possible changes in the future you'll do with the car or engine bay you're thinking about?
Not that I can think of, honestly. It's pretty much, as it sits now, it's pretty much a done car in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, with ITRs, you don't have to do too much. Wheels, brakes, suspension. Also, what suspension are you running on the car?
So suspension is super simple. It's just a Spoon Sports lowering spring.
Oh, sick.
That's it.
Nice.
Literally stock everything, suspension all around.
Uh-huh.
Bilstein shocks, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it rides pretty good?
It rides great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man.
For me, it's the perfect height.
Yeah. Yeah, the ride height's perfect. I feel like, I don't know, there's some guys that love to slam their cars. Mm-hmm. Some guys like to ride their cars just how your car is, where it's not too much of a gap between the tire and the fender, because the last thing anybody wants to do is pancake their fenders.
Right.
I did that once in my Civic, and I was like, no! But, yeah.
No rolled fenders. It's all OEM.
Nice. Yeah, I love the look, man. The car is just, It's just, in my eyes, yes, it's perfect. It's everything ties in, all the Mugen, all the spoon tidbits. It looks perfect. I mean, you put together a really good car. I mean, like I said, when you pulled up yesterday to the house, I was like, dude, this thing is sick.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's like, did you wet your pants? I was like, a little bit. But man, this thing is just beautiful. I love the black. I've always said if I ever was to get an ITR, I'd get the Type RX in red.
Yeah.
Those are just,
Nice too.
yeah,
Super rare.
yeah. My buddy Jeremy had one back in the day, and he case swapped it with the K20R, and then I don't know what happened, but he ended up selling the car, and I was like, dude, you should have kept it, because he had I think he had I forget what bumper it was, not a J Blood, it wasn't an Airwalker, I forget the other one, but he had a bumper, he had all the stuff he was gonna do to it, and then the car was just boop gone. I think someone else had bought it.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, ITRs are just, they're beautiful cars, and they're more expensive when they're lower mileage, and obviously if they're kept in good quality.
100%.
Like I think I was telling you earlier, there was one at the Acura dealership here in Temecula, and a white one was like $70,000 with I don't know how many miles, and there was a black one they wanted 50 for it, and the white one had so many more dings and just rock chips. I'm like, why? But Hondas hold their value. I mean, they're the car that everybody wants nowadays, especially the younger kids. They want to get into the Honda community and build a Honda, but little do they know how much it is to build a car. Especially, you know, with the Mugen and especially Mugen. I think the Mugen parts are more expensive than the spoon stuff, because there's the spoon parts you can literally just buy off the shelf.
Some of them, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man, yeah, this car is beautiful. I just want to say really quick, thank you for taking time out of your day. I know it's first thing in the morning, but we did have weather coming out of nowhere, which you didn't plan for, but we were able to get this clip in, or this interview in today. Hopefully we can see you soon at our next In-N-Out meet. But yeah, really quick, thanks again for taking time out of your day, man. I really appreciate it. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for supporting the brand. And like I said, you came by yesterday to pick up a hoodie, and hopefully we can see you more. If there's any events that I go to, I'll definitely, hey man, you want to roll? We'll do a caravan. Get some guys from Temecula to you know, hit up any events up north or LA area. But again, man, thank you for taking time out of your day, and I love this car. Hell yeah, thanks, bro. Oh no! Oh god, locked myself in the hatch. Oh god, the things you gotta do to film a video.